Hello everyone. Our new lesson is Harrison Bergeron by Kurt Vonnegut. This lesson is about dystopia. Dystopia is the opposite of utopia. Utopia is a perfect society, a perfect world where equality prevails, where everyone in the society gets the right, where we have a very fair um, system where everyone enjoys a really just life. Dystopia is entirely the opposite. The characteristics of a dystopian society are, first of all, we have propaganda that controls the citizens, and everyone feels like he's being under constant surveillance, where every time he's doing anything, he feels that people are watching him or the propaganda is watching him. He's afraid of the outside world because this outside world simply lacks humane characteristics. It is dehumanized. People only have to comply with the rules and do everything as it is set. They cannot have independent thoughts and they only have a figurehead or certain concepts that they kind of worship. They cannot change or object to any of the concepts that are there. Types of dystopian controls. The controls of the dystopian society are either corporate control, like when large corporations control people by the products or advertising or media. We also have the bureaucratic control, where there is a mindless government that has relentless or harsh regulations. And this government, of course, is incompetent. It's unable to be in charge of uh, holding responsibility or of anything else. Also, we have the technological control, and when we talk about technology, of course, we mean the computers, robots, or scientific means. Also, we have on the other side the philosophical or religious control, where philosophers or religious people or priests control the society in the name of God. People in such a society often feel trapped and they are always struggling to escape. They always believe that there's something terribly wrong, but they can do nothing about it. The themes discussed in this lesson are equality, freedom, and power. Of course, the uh, writer is Kurt Vonnegut, and he's born in Indiana in 1922. Vonnegut was the editor of his high school newspaper. Also, he joined the army during World War II and later he worked as a police reporter, of course, before he died in 2007. So his entire life was so much related to police and army. The vocabulary word that you will meet in this lesson are oppression, which is the prolonged cruel treatment, and of course, it's a noun. It's kind of agony or injustice prevailing in the society. Calibrated is a verb and it means marked measurements or a scale on something. Consternation, which is a feeling of alarm or confusion caused by something unexpected. Cower is related to coward, of course, and it's a verb. It means to cringe or move backward as if from fear. Luminous, startlingly bright or clear and easy to see. Also, you'll meet synchronizing, which is to make something happen at the same time as another. Vigilance is being watchful or alert, and this is how people in the dystopia should be. They should be looking all the time for danger. Wince, which is to make an expression of pain with their face. The setting, of course, is in the future and there's no exact location. The point of view is the third person limited point of view, but the narrator is privy to the thoughts of one character. So the narrator is not a character in the story, but he supports the thoughts of a certain character. He just describes how things go in the society. Of course, there is satire. Satire is related to humor, where when you ridicule a person or place or an idea with the notion of affecting change, of course, we use this just to create change and to convince people not to accept this kind of societies. The story uses satire and a kind of a humor known as black humor or the taboos that there are or exist in a certain society, but people can never talk about.